excited. Are you good? All right. So what I wanted to really like just kind of talk about is like how important this is. Like this is huge for so many people who didn't reach their VIPs. Now it's time to get down to the nitty gritty. Talking to people, sharing this. Like, I want to see people posting in their stories, going live, anywhere and everywhere.
Yeah.
Like, it's time to like stop being scared. Oh, I can't go live. I'm too nervous. Or, I can't get vulnerable about this. I don't want to share my story. Like, now it's time to punch fear in the fucking throat and like run for this shit, because I know every single person on this team could benefit from $1,300 in 2 weeks plus free product credit. Like, that is huge. So now is the time to message family, to talk to friends, build new relationships. Be you can, and I want to give an example of what happened this morning. So like I made that post this morning and I had a girl on there and she was like, oh my gosh, I love this, like you're just such an amazing person, whatever. And so like, and we had been following each other for quite some time, like we've had conversations before. So I just messaged her and I was like, hey girl, I was like, thanks for the love on my post and saying the sweet comment that you did. I was like, have you used to do Thrive, right? Like I can't remember. I know I see you on my feed all the time. And honestly, I knew she had never done Thrive. I knew she had never done anything, but I just wanted her to kind of push in the envelope, but not being like, hey, you should join my team. So she immediately messaged me back and she was like, no, what is it? Like, I've always been curious. I just never have reached out to you. And I was like, boom, here we go. We've got voice messages scheduled in a few hours. And I'm like, yes. So be creative. Like, the thing of it is I feel like a lot of people on this team, they post and they post in their stories and they feel like that's going to do it. You guys have to talk to people. You have to have conversations. You have to be real and genuine. I appreciated her making that comment on my post. So I complimented her and I thanked her. And then I was like, hey, have you done Thrive? Like, didn't you used to do Thrive? And then she was like, no, I've always wanted to ask you, but I've just been scared to. Open that conversation up. Like you have to get over the fear of talking to people. You have to get over the fear of going live. You have to get over whatever fears you have, because this is 14 days, y'all. I'm going to be hooked to my phone and my laptop for the next 14 days. I don't give a shit if my house is a mess. I don't care if my kids like need something. Like, my kids are old enough they can feed themselves. Like, I'm about to be the worst mom for the next 14 days because $1,300 could literally save our lives right now, because we have to find a place to live. But like, this is so imperative. You guys have got to get over the fear of everything and push as hard as you possibly can for the next 14 days. Now, I want to break down what these VIPs are. VIP 800 is for people that are willing to spend $200. We all know 4 people. Now, it is possible to do this without every person spending $200. You just have to understand that your volume has to be at 800 or your volume has to be at 1600. And all VIP 1600 is doubling what you did with the 800. So if you get 2 customers and 2 promoters, you just need to get 2 more customers and 2 promoters for the 1600. But it's just 4 people. And we all know 4 people that this could change their lives. It's that simple, finding 4 people. Now, I know we talked about before about you guys reaching out to me or Christine, and even Nicole, I'm sure would be, she's a 12K, so she knows what she's doing too. But like, get us on phone calls, put us in 3-way chats, put us on opportunity Zooms, get people that are interested, bring them to us and let us seal the deal for you. Because this is so huge. I want to be on opportunity calls, 3-way chats, whatever it is to help you guys seal the deal. And just keep bringing people. Just keep bringing people. Between me, Christine, and Nicole, we got this. Like, we can, if I can't help you, Nicole can help you. If Nicole can't help you, Christine can help you. Like, we just need to run like crazy. Nicole, did you want to add anything to what I said?
I just, right now, like you said, like, we need to run. This is like the time where you're like, if you have product credits, you're offering $10 off. You're offering product credits. You're signing people. You're getting whatever, like, whatever you can get in, you get in right now, because it is so worth it. It's so freaking worth it. I hit both of these bonuses when I first started, and just the product credit alone is like amazing, and it helps you. It sets you ahead in your business because you can sell all of those samples, so it's straight free money that they're handing you and free product. But it also, you're going to get an upgrade on your commissions too. Your commissions are going to go up to 20% when you hit that. So yeah, so your commissions are going to go up that much more if you hit the bonus. It's going to give you that fast start bonus. So it's like super, super huge. And it's not the 800. So it's okay. So there's the VIP 800 and 1600. So as soon as you hit the 800, you get the 20% commission. You don't have to hit the 1600. It's as soon as you hit the 800. So just so you guys know, you only have to hit the first one to get the commission upgrade. But I mean, who couldn't use $800?
Right.
You know what I mean? Yeah, definitely. So it is a great opportunity, especially if you didn't hit it before. It's a really amazing opportunity. If you guys need help, like Felicia said, message any of us, and I'm here to help. We're all here to help, because these bonuses are amazing. Like, you could have $800 next Tuesday in your bank. Like, get it.
Yes. It's so, like, I'm just so pumped. And, you know, like, seriously, you guys, go live. Like, me and Amy just did a live together, and you could feel our passion, our excitement. People were asking questions. Like, use that to your advantage. Be whoever you are, be quirky, but show your passion, show your excitement for this. Share what this bonus is going to do for you. If you are too scared to go live, like, I'm still going to say, like, go live. But if you are doing a post, share your feelings, share what this is going to do for your family, share how you're struggling and how this could completely change the game for you. People react to emotions. They can relate to that struggle. They can relate to that fear. So share that with people, because that, when I'm the most vulnerable, that is when I get the most reaction from people. That's when I get people in my inbox asking me questions. So don't be scared to be a little vulnerable to get that $800 check. I mean, come on. Like,
and if you're too afraid to go live, just ask someone to interview you, and just do it. Just fucking do it. Like,
yes. I mean, you can ask any of us, like, hey, will you go live with me? I'm down. I'm like the live queen. I'll go live anytime. Like, I don't even care. We can talk about bugs for all I care. Like, I will go live with you. I will help you out. Yanni, you can go live, babe. You've done it before. You do really, really good. You can go live. Like, that's, people are curious. Like, people are nosy human beings. Like, that's just in our nature. People want to know what you're doing. They want to know what you're talking about, why you're excited, you know. So go live. People want to know what the hell you're doing. Like, they really, really do. Does anybody have any questions?
I have the craziest neighborhood.
Does anybody have any questions that they need to ask about, whether it's about the VIPs, the volume, what this means, how long? So this starts today and it ends October 20th. And then
if you guys have questions too about getting, because VIP, like, the PV is a little bit different than like your 4K or your 12K. It only, like, for VIPs, it only comes from promoters that you sign and first-time customers. So you have to get new customers, and at least 2 new customers and 2 new promoters, and you're good to go.
Yeah. And then, so the way that they're paying this out is this will be paid out on October 30th because of how huge this is. They picked a day to pay out for these bonuses. I'm not even sure what the 30th is. Let's see. Yeah, the 30th.
So Thursday?
It's on a Tuesday, but like the 20th is on a Saturday. So they're not going to pay it that first Tuesday. They're going to pay it out the next Tuesday. So the
But you're
payout will be on the
gonna have
30th.
commissions, though.
Huh?
You're gonna have all those commissions that Tuesday though too, because you gotta think you're gonna get a lot of commissions throughout this too. So it adds up.
Yes, it does add up. And I'm just so excited. But if you guys have any questions, you can go ahead and ask me in here. Let's see, what'd she say? So new customer orders, it can be someone who has already signed up if they've never ordered.
So if you want to do like someone that's already a customer under you,
I would use a new email.
Ask them if they have another email. Tell them to just set up a new free customer account
and do the order that way. That way, because I don't want you to do that and then it doesn't count as your VIP and then you just screwed yourself. So I would definitely I'd just be like, hey, let's get a new email. We'll go ahead and put your order in on the new account. That way there's no issues. Yeah.
Or if you have product credit, be like, I'm offering, this many product credit, like make a post, I'm offering this much product credit for new customers today when they order or something like that. And then you just get all their new emails because, I need to put it on this account because that's how the product credit works.
Yeah.
Freedom.
Yep. I would definitely do that. Does anybody else have any other questions? And if you think of anything else, feel free to message us at any time today. I'm going to be glued to my phone and my computer. So use me. I wish I had some PC offer. Yeah, if you don't have any credits to offer, just just go about it like you normally do. I have to sneeze. Hold on. Shoo. Just because we talk about like, okay, you want to find 2 people who, order, or 4 people that order $200 in credit. You don't necessarily have to do that. You just have to make sure your volume equals 800. So if you can find, 4 people to buy DFTs, that's 200 in volume. Does that make sense? Because I can't do math. So like 4 people who order DFTs, that's 200 in volume. Just know that you have to get that 800 in volume regardless of how you do it. If you get somebody who orders 150 and then you find somebody who orders 50 in DFTs, like there's your 200. Now let's move on just make sure that you have 800 in volume. It doesn't matter how you get it, but you do have to have 2 new, you have to have 2 new customers and you have to have 2 new promoters. And however you get that 800 in volume, it doesn't really matter as long as you have that 800 in volume.
And don't be afraid to push like the bigger packs and then work down. Because if you sell 200 promoter packs, that's already 400. And say you sell 2 people the 3 steps, you only have like $60 or $70 left that you have to sell.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Don't be afraid.
And always start with the big. And that's what I've started doing is start with the big. Be like, look, I always go for the 200 pack first because you don't want to prejudge somebody and be like, oh my gosh, they would never buy this. I'm like, look, you get the 200 pack, you get this many samples, you're going to get cash in your pocket. Plus, we're going to run for these VIPs and you're going to have $1,300 in your bank. So don't be scared. And if they're like, I really can't spend $200, okay, that's fine. We also have a $100 pack that'll get you this many samples, da, 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 da. And, you just want to have that confidence, you guys. Remember to have that confidence. You have to have the confidence to get people to seal the deal. If you're like, I know it's expensive, but it's this much, but it's really, really good, I promise. Like, then people are going to be like, she's not confident. I'm really not confident in purchasing these products. So have that confidence. Fake it if you have to. Put us in 3-way chats. We'll give you the confidence for it. Just have that confidence. Be excited. Do voice messages. Don't word vomit. If you need help with that, ask us. I kind of word vomit. So like I like to do voice messages because they can feel my personality and then it's not so bad. But yeah, just message us if you need any help. Does anybody have any other questions? Do we all understand the VIPs, what we need to do?
Also, when you guys are like promoting those packs, it's really, really good to know exactly what's in them. So you know like what to tell people, this is what you're getting. Because if you're just like, oh, the 400 pack, it's totally worth it, like wish I would have did it, they're going to be like, okay, like what's in it? So like go in and look at the packages. Like if you open them, I have all these printouts, but if you open them, it'll tell you like everything that's in it. So that way you can be like, listen, girl, you're going to get this, you're going to get this, you're going to get this, only for $400, when in reality you're getting 6 months of product. Like, and just be super excited about it. You know what I mean? Don't give them the option. Just tell them, look, you're getting this, this, and this. Oh, that's too much for me. Okay, well, we have this other package. Like, just keep going down.
Yeah. Yeah, because if like you start off with a $400 pack and they're like, look, that's just too much, I can't do that. And then you're like, okay, well, I have this other awesome pack. It's $200. That's what I started with.
Right.
And then like they're like, oh shit, that's like a huge deal. Like I can't do 400, but I can do 200. Boom, you just sold a $200 pack.
Right.
So, well, I'm gonna go ahead and get off here. I have a opportunity chat with a potential in like 30 minutes. But if you guys have any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out to us. Bring us people. Let's do opportunity Zooms. Let's get in three-way chats. Let's just run. And we are here to help you. So please don't hesitate to reach out to us. So I love you guys, and I'm super excited.
We're going to get it. Love you.
Love you.